Hi friends, thanks so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you are new to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're making this mini loaded library pocket folder using some more 6x6 paper. So this is just a cute little mini project again. It is 3x4, and you can see on the front here is where my little library pocket is. I mean, it really doesn't have to be that specifically, but I don't know what it is about the library checkout cards, like the old school ones, I guess, but they're just so cute and fun to use in journaling. So I kind of wanted to create that here in this project. So you can see that I made my own little library checkout card there. And I've also included just a little ephemera piece. It has some gold foiling on it. And this is just what my front looks like here. I just added a sticker and then some trim at the bottom. And then the loaded pocket is here in the back. So you can see it's kind of expandable. So I stuck a real tea bag inside of this one. And then just a 3x4 Project Life journaling card. So any 3x4 card or cut apart should fit nicely and perfectly inside. So that's my little loaded pocket part. Let me put these back as well. And then let's go ahead and open up the inside. So the inside is pretty much just like a folder. So I've got two pockets here, and I have just this, I think, acetate sort of ephemera piece. Probably best to just put it on my desk so you can see it, but it's a beautiful little flower. And then I did another homemade library checkout card. And then this is actually a tuck spot. So I just put some small little pieces that can be used in journaling. And then over here, I have a butterfly. It says enjoy the now, and same kinds of things, just some fun little journaling goodies. So you can actually put this in a junk journal. This one here is just a little library checkout card tag. So anyway, yeah, you can put this whole booklet into a journal or use it in Happy Mail and gift your crafty friends or any friend some little fun items like this. So that's the inside. And then in the very back, I have just one more little library pocket. And then this one is also loaded or expandable, I guess you could say. So in here, you can see another library checkout card and just a sticker. And then I just put two little 3x4 journaling cards in the very back. So just some ideas to put inside of this fun little booklet. And then I've also added trim at the bottom of the back as well. So it's just a fun little folder, and if you have smaller but semi-bulkier items, you can fit them into the loaded pockets here. So go ahead and grab some 6x6 paper and we can create one of these together. Today I am using another 6x6 paper pad from Temu, and this is the Joyful Christmas paper pad. And I'm going to start with this sheet here. I love it. It says peace, love, and joy, and it's got wreaths and bells and snowflakes, all that festive stuff. So I'm just going to hold it this way. So if you have a directional print, just hold it the correct way to start. So this is our 6x6, and we're going to just start with the 6-inch side here. And we're going to score just right down the middle at 3. And then this is single-sided paper, by the way, but I want my print here to be on the inside. So we can just go ahead and fold this in half. And then we're going to actually turn this once to our other 6-inch side here. And on this side, we're just going to score at 2. So the 2-inch is going to be the little pockets on the inside. So just make sure, again, that your print is going the correct way. And we're just going to score at 2. So now it's going to look like this. We can bring this up. And then go ahead and just fold this whole piece in half. So the blank sides are going to be our outside. And then this is what it's going to look like on the inside. So don't worry about the white space here if you're using single-sided paper. We are going to cover those up. But for now, why don't we just go ahead and glue down our two sides here and here just to close up our little pockets. And I'll just bring those back up. So we've got our cute little folder here, and we're going to just set this aside for now. And we're going to grab two more 6x6 papers. So these are the ones that I'm using today, but we are going to just cut these down to 4x6. So we want them to be 4 inches across by 6. So I'm just going to cut both of mine here at the same time at 4 inches. Okay, so now we have these two little strips, which we're going to set aside. And so now we have two 4x6 papers. So we're going to score these both exactly the same way. And I'm actually going to turn my paper over so you can see. But we're just going to be lining these up at the 6-inch side and scoring at all of these marks. So basically we're going to be doing 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 1.5. And then we're going to move on over to 4.5, 5, and 5.5. And this is just to create our loaded library pocket in the front. So now we're going to just fold our score lines. We're just going to accordion fold each end like so. All right, so then I simply just staple the bottom pieces here to create that little shape. But if you want to glue it or something like that, just so the staple doesn't really show, you can do that. And it shouldn't really show anyway, because we are going to be gluing a little pocket in front. But the indentation of the staple might show through depending on the thickness of your paper. So just keep that in mind and do it however you want to do it. But basically, we're just going to be gluing this now onto the blank side here of our folder. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm just going to pop glue on my tabs here. And then just run a line of glue at the very bottom. And we'll just attach this to the front. Actually, I think I wanted this one to be my back because I like the pink cover. So I'm just going to put this on the back actually. Okay, but now we're going to grab our other 4x6. Here is mine, and I probably should have cut it differently because now my print is kind of going sideways, but that's okay. I'm just gonna work with what I did. So again, at the 6-inch side here, we're just gonna make the same scores. We have 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 1.5. And then 4.5, 5, and 5.5. And same thing here, we're just gonna accordion fold each of these tabs. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll hold it this way. So I'm just gonna staple the bottom here. So it looks like this. And then I'm gonna glue this now to the front cover of my folder. All right, and then I'll just make sure it can still open up, but that's pretty much it for that. And then these two leftover strips that we had, so these are 2x6 now, we're just going to be cutting both of these in half on the 6-inch side. So we're going to cut them down to 3x2, just like this. So now we've got 4 pieces here, and these 4 pieces are going to be our pockets. So I'm gonna take this one here and I'm gonna glue it to my front, and that's gonna be my little library pocket. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a library pocket, as I said. It can just be a normal pocket. So I just simply glue these down straight on. And so that will cover up the staples as well. All right, if you wanted to do a little notch, you could do that. But we'll just open up to the inside here, and then you can choose whatever pieces you want. So these are just going to cover up the blank pockets on the inside, like so. Maybe I'll do something like that. So these, just glue them down straight onto your pockets. And this one I'll put on the other side. Okay, and then this last one, it'll be my pocket in the very back. And so we've used up all of our 6x6 papers. So that is pretty much it. And then all we have to do now is decorate. So let's move our scoreboards. I'm probably just going to borrow my little library checkout cards from this album here and just stick some of them in. I just think these are adorable, and you can like ink them up, make them look vintage, use them in your junk journals, write little notes to your friends. I feel like especially if you have a friend who likes to read, you could make these kinds of things, and they could even be like little bookmarks too. So I'm just going to borrow these just to show you as examples, but you know what? I'll just put this in the back here, and then I'll just find some other things to put inside of these pockets. But you get the idea here. So let's see, for the very front, I am just going to put this Merry Christmas sticker on my front pocket. And then I also have this little Santa die cut piece, which is from Michael's. So perhaps I'll stick him in here too in the front. And then you could just even put a little treat inside of the loaded pocket part. You can put some faux tea bags or some tea bag pockets again. I mean, they will go all the way in as well, but I'm gonna try to have it just poking out a little bit at the top there. And you can even put small little gifts like a sequin mix or a sprinkle mix that's packaged like this. And you can just slide it right in. And there's a cute little gift for your friends and family. And moving on to the inside, other things you can put, of course, gift cards. So I'm going to stick that one in here. You can even just add other little stickers inside. So you can really load up the whole inside too with more flat goodies. And I think for the pockets, I'm just going to leave them alone for now because I love the prints. So all we have left is this loaded pocket and the back pocket here. And so what am I going to put in there? I'm just going to put some of these tags from Dollar Tree just as some examples. I'll stick those right into the loaded pocket in the back. And I'll just grab one more little sticker. Santa Claus is coming to town. And I mean, that would even be so cute decorating the pocket or something like that, but I'm just gonna stick it in this pocket with my little library checkout card. So that's pretty much it for this fun little project today. I mean, look at how loaded it can get too. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully you can see all the little spots that you can just put some goodies, or you can use this as some kind of junk journal insert instead. And again, just put some fun little journaling goodies or journaling cards inside. And so you can do some memory keeping. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to have you all here crafting or watching along. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. I always love meeting new friends, so definitely leave me a comment down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.